this Transformer turns into a gold car. His name is Goldfire, and he's another amazing figure that I'd like to show off here. This car mode looks so gorgeous. It's got some snazzy gold paint with some black going down the length of the car. Goldfire has some painted taillights, which is good to see. And, for some reason, that deep blue translucent plastic for the windows and windshield works for me. Before I go any further, I got this figure from eBay. This isn't a sponsorship, but I've purchased quite a few Transformers from this particular seller, and they've all been exactly as advertised. So you'll probably see more reviews of figures I've obtained from these folks. Back to Goldfire, I simply adore the fact that it's a gold car. This particular version didn't come with his weapons, but honestly, Goldfire is better off without them. Because this is art. Now, if you're familiar with the character of Goldfire, then you'll know that he's supposed to be a glorified version of Bumblebee. What's interesting is that this character is technically called Goldbug, but they called him Goldfire here. This is why I personally don't think of Goldfire as just Bumblebee 2.0. Let's compare. Here is Goldfire with Bumblebee, and you can see where they are similar. Granted, they're from different continuities, but you get the idea. But they're different enough to where I can consider Goldfire as his own character. Because Bumblebee has enough toys. Okay, Goldfire, it's time to transform. Now this robot mode is very easy on the eyes. The deep blue mixing with the gold really makes Goldfire an attractive figure. Yeah, he does take some aspects from Bumblebee, like the wing doors, but for the most part, Goldfire is a pretty good standalone figure. I think the head sculpt is very cool, especially with the silver mouth plate. The red Autobot insignia is very noticeable. And I love how the rear of the car forms his kneecaps. That is very clever engineering. In retrospect, I have no qualms with this figure. I only wish I had his weapons, but even then, he looks gorgeous without them. But now let's compare. Obviously, Bumblebee is a brighter character. Goldfire is more diverse in color. I mean, Bumblebee is a yellow robot who sometimes sports black stripes. What else is there to say? The blue plastic on Goldfire really helps the entire figure pop. I mean, yellow is a very blinding color to begin with, so again, Goldfire is easy on the eyes. But this Rise of the Beasts Bumblebee is an amazing figure as well, and probably the best Bumblebee figure I've ever played with. Each of these two have unique strengths to bring to the table, and I'm glad to have them both. And as I've said, I personally feel like Goldfire should be his own character and not another Bumblebee. But that's just me. Thank you for watching. Your audience is greatly appreciated. Sleep well.